My first guest, you all know. She's done a lot of great things in both television and motion pictures. She's also very pretty. And she's starring in a syndicated miniseries called Jenny's War, which will air as syndicated shows do at various times around the country. But it starts in New York this Monday, October the 28th. Would you welcome, please, Diane Cannon. Gee, look. I haven't even said hello.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, sure, sweetheart, now.
You want to know something?
Sure, now it's sweetheart.
What do you mean now it's sweetheart?
Well, now that you're married, sure. Now.
What, do you think that I treated you differently before I was married?
Well, sure, I came to your dressing room to say hi, how are you, as old friends, and, oh, now it's just hugs and kisses and how are you, now that you're off the shelf. And not available anymore. I mean, you can be effusive with your emotions.
It's interesting because even your introduction to me was much cooler than it usually is, Johnny. Didn't you think so?
I did, yes, very much.
That could be true, just subconsciously knowing that you are no longer touchable is not the right word.
There's no chance.
That there's no chance. I probably was thinking back in my mind, nice formal introduction. But anyway, You don't.
You know, Johnny.
You don't say congratulations to the bride, do you?
Best wishes.
You're supposed to congratulate the groom, you see, for making the catch. And you say to the bride, I hope you'll be very happy, or best wishes, or my fond felicitations, or
happy life.
Or happy life, or lots of those kind of things.
But that's what you're supposed to say. What do you feel like saying?
Why did you do it? You told me on this show more than once over the years that you didn't think you would entertain the idea of getting married again, and you seem to mean it.
You told me the same thing, Johnny.
That's true. That is true.
Well, I did. I told you that.
And you really meant it at that time, didn't you?
I meant it. I was alone for 15 years.
Well, that's a long time to be a single girl.
It really is.
Really, that's unusual.
Time. I didn't live with anyone. I was alone all that time, but I met him, and it was like coming home. It was after the second time I was with him, I called my mom and dad and said, this is it. I'm going to be with this man for as long as I live.
Now, can I ask you something without getting too intimate? How do you know after, we'd gone out a couple of times, right? See, there's the difference right there. And I didn't see you running to the phone to call Mom and Dad after we went out a couple times. What was there about this fella
that was different than you?
Yeah. Well, I don't think I want to know.
Oh, honey, no, it's not like that.
Well, it must be like something. What?
Well, he doesn't have a talk show.
Yeah?
He doesn't play the drums.
See?
I don't know, Johnny. It's just...
But you knew the second time you were out with him?
I did, and I was scared. I didn't want to get married. He did.
Yeah?
I was frightened to death of it. Why? Why should we get married and change the name? Because I think if you've gone through divorce once, I don't know how people go through it more than once. I really...
It's going to be a long night for me here. Let me sell some soap and I'll be right back. Let's...
Oh, incidentally, Ed, thank you for your gorgeous wedding gift. I haven't received yours yet, John.
Let's welcome Pure and Natural Soap, the new standard in purity and loneliness and mildness.